Hello friends, as you know I go by the name of the Garage Woodworker, and some of you might have figured out why, and that is because I really have no workshop. This is my garage. I actually park my cars in here, and as you look around I have created spaces to keep tools and other things, but it is a functional garage. So I want to show you how I turn this garage into a workshop with some of the things that I've posted, like the foldable workbench and so forth. So I keep material by the wall because they tend to be out of the way. So this is a piece of plywood that we have used in some projects. And here is the magic of the foldable base. As you can see, you can safely stand by with one hand. I'm sorry, not with one hand, with one leg. I have a power strip here for power equipment that connects to this outlet. And here I've created stops so we can hold wood and have a nice 90-degree angle, and also a ruler that gives us rough dimensions. At this stage, we are ready to actually start doing work. So you can see that it's very fast to transform my garage into a functioning workshop. And because I've put those a lot of my equipment on slides, it is very, very easy as you can see to move it out and start working with it. The other thing I do use is a very it is a Husky convertible I don't know what you call that, a bench, or what you would call it?
Table. Foldable table.
Table. It can support a lot of weight, and again, as you see, it's very easy.
Lock it.
To set it. So at this point, I am ready to do any amount of work I want in the garage. And you can see it is an under 5-minute pressure process, not pressure. I cannot talk today. And of course, the reverse is exactly the same. It takes very little time. The only add-on is that you have to clean the space. I hope you enjoyed this very short introduction of how I make my workshop from a garage, and I will see you soon. Another important aspect when you work in your garage is that you cannot always have the garage door open. When the garage doors are open, of course, you have very good ventilation, but if it is cold outside and you still want to work, we have created a ventilation system that draws constantly air from the garage outside. That helps both with the temperature of the garage and keeping any fumes or any unhealthy things outside, so it will not affect us. This is a project that you're going to see in the future. We are going to improve this design, and we're going to close the wall, and we're going to show you how to do this. Are you getting wet?
Yeah.
Good.
It's raining.
I know it's raining.
Well,
You need battery of these things. One comes holding this wall. Vertical spaces are very underutilized in any shop, so here we've created an area that we can hold all our hammers in this table without taking any space away, and we can still, as you see, park our cars.
This goes back on top of that.
Does?
Yeah.
And where did this go?
On there, it went there. This was on top of that last time. But if you want to switch them around.
No, it was, I don't remember. Here?
Yeah, but it was on top of the chair that we just made. These maybe can go in there so that that's...
Then why I couldn't put the chair in?
I don't know.
You told me not to.
No, I was trying to tell you that that went on top of the chair.
Arg. Sometimes you have to be a pirate. Never lose your sense of humor. Was it this way?
No? It was the other way, but...
Maybe this way now. This is more stable, but I don't know if the thing...
Yeah, I don't think the thing's gonna fit this time.
As you can see, this can be a little bit challenging.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Doubting Thomas? Ha! You want the crazy water?
Yeah. It's not water, it's limeade.
You want the crazy limeade?
Those are trash. Come on.
How long have you known me? Do I throw wood away?
Yes.
No.
Those tiny little slivers, yes.
Well, some really tiny things, yes, but those were really tiny. I can find a project for those. Are we going to use this again?
Yeah, it's not done yet.
For long thin boards, I actually put them on the floor and park my car on top. Again, when your shop is the garage, you need to try and make use of every inch of space available to you. And this is it. We're back in the garage and a space that we can actually use. Since I put my cars here, it is important that I'm not going to risk having a flat tire. So I have this metal broom. Which is always useful when you see metal things that you want to keep. That fell.
Put that in the bloopers.
Huh?
Put that in the bloopers.
And this is strong, I cannot take them off. Again, we don't want... Oh, I need these 3 screws. So it's worth investing one of those if you are using your garage as your work space, because as you can see, we can make sure that no nails or screws or anything like that has stayed on the ground. And I think we were good here. Let's go on the other side we were working a moment ago. And you can see actually some more savings that we could end up in your tires. And again, we park cars both here and in the other side. So going around and checking. To ensure that you do not have any metal object that can damage your car is a great idea. Well, I think we're ready to put our cars back in the garage. I hope you enjoyed this section, and we will see you soon.